Hey, everybody. This is Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Monday. It's almost a new year. It's almost 2025. We want to see what crazy stories we finish out with in 2024. When you come in, make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video out. This is Lifestyles with Eric, hashtag Lifestyles with Eric. Um, Come on in, thumbs up the video when you come in, please. Thumbs up when you come in, please. I appreciate everybody that chimes in this evening, and I appreciate all the so, my loyal rockers or family members, as I like to say. When you come in and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric, you're definitely family. You're not just a subscriber. I appreciate when you do join the family, but it's deeper than, like I said, it's deeper than just being a subscriber. Seriously, we have fun, we laugh, we cry, we lift each other up, we give each other advice, all the good stuff. Miss Hope, what's going on, babe? How are you? Miss Kenyatta, thanks for coming in. Thumbs up the video. I appreciate you coming in tonight. All righty, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. We are at 2024, heading into 2025. What crazy stories will we end up with before the year is up? It's a lot of stuff going on. I tell you, it's a lot of stuff going on. Make sure you thumbs up the video when you come in. We've got about 11 in so far. Make sure you thumbs up the video. I promise you, it doesn't cost you anything. And if I'd appreciate it if you consider sharing the video out as well. Miss Audrey Gant, Miss Jerice, Miss Cheryl Fox, thanks for coming in. Make sure you are a subscriber. Make sure you thumbs up the video. It doesn't cost you anything. Miss Angela Hill, thanks for coming in tonight. Hey, what's happening? I'm Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on? It is Monday. It's almost 2025. Man, it sounds weird to say that, I tell you. $2025. It really sounded weird to say 2024, but here we are upon another year. Um, we're at December 30th. The time is going so fast. Um, my grandma, like I said, hey, Jerice, had always said that we were living in our last days. And I'm telling you, we are seeing some of the weirdest things and hearing some of the weirdest things we've ever heard and seen in our lives. And I'm just hoping, if it's not the coming of the Lord, and then we can just make it through and survive a little bit longer. Um, you know, I don't know. Of course, we can't help nuclear war or war with other countries and things like that. But I tell you, it'd be nice to be at peace for a good while. But when the Lord is ready for us, He's going to take us one way or the other. So I'm just hoping man doesn't take us out first, or the fake aliens. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you, Angela. We are working on another year soon. We are working on another year, 2025. I can't believe it. Wow. 2025. Who would have ever thought, right? Mm, 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 mm. I'm texting. Hold on. All righty. Yes, it's going to be a happy new year. I think we're going to have a great year, prosperous year. I'm thinking positive. I'm not, I'm really thinking optimistic. I'm thinking things are going to, things will be a little bit better. I'm not thinking negative. Some people just kind of spew negativity out in the atmosphere, and that's something that I refuse to do. No matter what, I'm not going to say something bad is going to happen when we don't know if it's going to happen. I want to think the best of everything. That's just the way I think. It, I don't want to think bad because that'll give you anxiety. If you seem to always think something bad is going to happen and nothing good is going to happen, we're going to have a good outcome to something. I'm thinking positive. I don't feel negatively about the upcoming year. I just think things will get better before they get any worse, hopefully. But like I said, I'm optimistic. That's just who I am. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Again, it's 2024. It's December 30th. We're working on another year. What will 2025 bring? What will it bring? Who knows, right? I've got a dry throat. Who knows what 2024 will bring? Who knows? Who knows? I'm hoping for positive outcomes to things. So that's what I'm hoping for. Rico couldn't come in tonight. Everybody, Rico's has a. He said his throat was hurting, so I told him to, gargle with some warm salt water, do some tea and lemon, honey, and all that good stuff, and hopefully he'll be better soon. So, but he told me to tell everybody, hey, and he'll see you all soon. Uh, so we'll keep our prayers for Mr. Rico, and hopefully he'll get better real soon, and we'll see him back on Lifestyles with Eric here in a couple of days. So you get better, Mr. Rico, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon, sir. Miss Donna Lindsay, thanks for coming in tonight. Young lady, we appreciate you. Thumbs up the video, share the video out, please. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. I just appreciate, everybody coming in tonight. Thank you. Thank you. We got 14 in the house tonight, waiting on Trey Ace of Spades to come in. I think she's going to show up here shortly. Excuse me. What else? What else is going on? What else have I saw today? The judge in the Jay-Z, DeWanda Brown, what's going on, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in. The judge in the Jay-Z little case is allowing the young lady that's suing Jay-Z to, I guess, continue this lawsuit or something like that. So it's continuing on. I don't know. We'll see what happens on that, right? They say a lot of celebrities are going to go down in 2025, so we'll see. I'm not speaking anything negative on anyone, but if you've done some crazy stuff to somebody and they didn't know it or underage, that's your fault. That's on you, and it's totally on you. So we'll see what happens in 2025. Like Cat Williams said, he said a lot of stuff. So we will see what happens. We will see. We will definitely see. All righty. Like I said, we're waiting on Miss Trey Ace of Spades. She should be coming in here in a few minutes. Waiting on her to bless us, and we'll get on with this topic, a couple topics, and let you all go. But I got a few things to run by you, a few things to discuss, just a couple topics, some interesting things that were kind of shocking, actually. Alrighty. Has everybody did everybody have a good Christmas? If you celebrated that, did everybody have a great Christmas? Did your kids or grandkids enjoy? If you have that, I hope they did. I hope everybody had a great holiday. If you celebrate those things, or if you just spend time with your family, I hope that it was good times with your family, because that's more important than a gift itself. A gift is being able to hug your loved ones. And, I lost 3 loved ones in the last 5 years. Well, in the last 4 years, I've lost 3 loved ones. I'm sorry, 4. It's 4, my daughter included. This is especially hard right now with the holidays, losing a child, and then missing my cousin Darren, my cousin Jamel, and especially my grandmother, Frances Marie. So, this is some rough times, but we're going to make it through. I have my YouTube, my Lifestyles family, and I really appreciate you all embracing me and showing me nothing but love. I just appreciate you. I appreciate you. But you have to be a member. It's time to join the Lifestyles family, because you've been rocking with me a long time, and you've got to be a member at some point. Remember, memberships start as low as $2.99, so it's not going to break your bank. $2.99 a month. It's just going towards Lifestyles with Eric. It's putting money back into Lifestyles, and then at some point, I'm going to be giving back. But I need my people to be members. I need everybody that really rocks with me to consider being a member. That really shows me that you're down with me, seriously. So I guess Miss Trey is coming on in. She just said okay, so we'll see. But yeah, we really got to consider being a member. You know, it's showing me that you're loyal to me. You know, and you rock with me. So I appreciate the ones that are members and thank you. And even if you aren't a member, you know, when I go live, you show up. You know, and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Just because you're not a member doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. I just want you to know that I appreciate you, but I have to bring it up because I need people to do that. I've been on long enough to mention it now. So I should mention it every time I go on because I've been on almost 5 years now. And at this point, I should have as many members as I do subscribers. And that's just being honest. So, you know, let's do it, people. We can do this. We can do this. We can grow this channel. We can grow this family and we can really have some awesome lives. Because remember, I don't do pre-recorded videos. That's the difference with me and a lot of the YouTubers out here. They do pre-recorded videos, and you know, which is cool because they can edit and stuff like that. But I'd rather just come on live and just give you raw, uncut, nothing edited, and just if I mess up, I mess up, and I keep going. And that's just the way it is. So yeah, you guys get the raw and uncut lifestyles with Eric. When I mess up, you know, I keep going, you know, or I'll come back on or whatever, you know, but I don't give you the edited video that's perfect. You know, I'm going to give you just me and you know, raw me. So take it or leave it. This is what you'll get. All righty. Come on, Miss Trey. We waiting on Miss Trey to come in. Like I said, we got a couple things that, you know, to discuss, just a couple topics, something to make you go, hmm. So we'll see. Got 14 in. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I appreciate it. We still got drones flying around in New Jersey. People are saying things everywhere. We got Miss Trey Ace of Spades coming in. All right, Miss Trey. Hey, hold on here. Let me click Miss Trey in here. All righty. We're going to save her. All righty. Miss Trey Ace of Spades, how you doing? Hey.
Hey,
All
hey.
righty. What's going on?
Oh, everything.
Okay, okay, okay. Give me something positive. What's happening in your life? Anything? Everybody, how was your holiday?
My holiday was excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, my holiday was excellent. What about yours?
Hey, it was cool. It was cool. You know, it's always good to see your family if you can, and you know, and
I
then
agree.
you know, like I was just saying before you came on, it's just, and then sometimes these are harder times because you start missing loved ones and people that you normally could see or call on this time of the year. So, you know, I miss my granny, I miss Darren, and
Mm.
my daughter, of course, Donovan, and you know, my cousin Jamel. So it's been a hard 4 years for me. The last 4 years, I've lost, you know, four people in my life that were very important. So, you know, I'm just staying positive, you know, keeping a smile on my face. And, you know, we all have our moments sometimes. We have our moments to ourselves and we keep on pushing, right?
Yes,
That's it.
yes,
That's it.
yes, you do. You do.
So,
The holidays can be hard.
yeah, yeah,
It's just a hard time of the season for everyone. So it's best to be uplifting, find things that are uplifting, be around people who are uplifting and positive because actually that's the reason for the season.
I agree.
So,
I
and
agree.
we lose sight of what it's all about, I think. So it's not to be a drab, sad moment. It's to be a happy, uplifting time. So
I agree. I agree. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Nobody should be depressed about what they can't do for somebody, but you know, you can always give in another way, and it's not always monetary. You know, sometimes we can give in other ways, and we just don't understand how much people will appreciate that part of our giving.
yes,
So we have to give. We have to be givers. So if we all paid it forward, nobody would need anything. So that's kind of to me how it should be. So yeah,
well, it's not like it's a year or a time that is we don't know about. So people need to make sure if they plan on being givers, prepare.
right,
Prepare to be a giver.
right, right, right.
If you
Absolutely.
if you know that's what you want to do, prepare. So like right now, we're about to start over again. So here's the countdown. So what you have to do is allocate that time to be the type of person you want to be on that special time of the year, that one day of the year. So you just have to prepare. You have to
That's
prepare.
it.
It's not
That's
like
it.
we don't know what's going to happen. It's the focal point is are you going to be able to be there? Are you going to be able to be there? I hope to make it to next year to celebrate. I'm one that believes in Jesus, Christmas, the Easter Bunny, Jesus, the day he's risen. Not really the Easter Bunny. I was being funny, but yeah, we know what's happening. We know what time of the year. You know the calendar day is going to happen on.
No, yeah, we do. We do. Absolutely. Absolutely. So now, since you're in, we're 16 minutes in. We want to kind of jump right in now. Got a few things. Just like I said, I want to finish out with a couple crazy stories for 2024, and just got a couple ones to throw out. So, Michigan City bus driver uh, caught drinking and driving with her kids on the bus, and the kids were reporting it to the proper authorities, the school people, and they did a little investigation on her for about a month, and 1 month investigation because they couldn't let her drive drunk too long, and come to find out, 38-year-old Kayla Peer has got caught drinking and driving with the school kids on the bus in Michigan City. So I just, you can't find time to drink after you're done for the day. It's not illegal to drink, but after you're done dropping off people's children,
Well, she wanted to take the kids on a fun ride, so
or maybe she was that stressed out with these badass kids.
you know,
No, but you can't be drinking and driving with nobody's
no,
kids.
no. In all seriousness, you shouldn't be
Yeah,
drinking and
that's just
driving
horrible.
with the kids on the bus. That's horrible. Not
Thankfully,
only are
nothing.
you putting the kids in danger, you're putting yourself in danger. And what about the people on the street outside the bus? That's a pretty
Right,
big object to be operating
right. And
while
thankfully,
driving.
nothing happened. Thankfully, nothing happened.
Oh, good.
Nothing happened. So, yeah,
Does she still have her job? That's my question.
no, she lost her job. And bus drivers actually make pretty decent money.
The kids ratted her out. They ratted her out.
Yeah,
They
they
was on
snitched
their
on her.
cell phones, wasn't they?
They snitched
Calling
on her.
the authorities. She's drunk. She's drinking while driving.
They snitched on her. Yeah, they snitched on her.
Damn kids.
Yeah.
These kids are way too smart these days.
Well, they're around all kind of grown stuff. That's why. Yeah. So, oh man, the next story. Whew, this is a real crazy one. Now, this is put this one on the books for crazy, crazy. So a Louisiana woman and her husband, Cynthia Perkins. She's an ex school teacher. Um, you're not gonna believe this what I'm getting ready to say. Uh, this former Louisiana school teacher, Cynthia Perkins, it's hard for me to say this.
Spit it out. Go ahead. Wait, this is all adult channel, right?
She brought, hold on, let me turn my mic down. She brought cum-filled cupcakes to school to serve to kids. And that's not funny.
What is wrong with these people these days?
Her husband had gave her the sample of cum to put in these cupcakes to serve the children.
Dang.
This happened.
Nobody wants that.
No, I'm not kidding, Jerisa. I'm serious. I'm just hearing this happened back in like 2019.
So what are your viewers saying?
You're kidding. I said, no, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Well, at least give us some options. That's all I got to say. Weed brownies or cum.
And
I think most people would have voted. Most of the kids would have voted weed brownies.
I mean, the kicker is that her husband Dennis was, they always had to be named Dennis, and her police husband Dennis, he was a police officer, shooting up the cupcakes to give the little kids. Gross.
Ugh.
You know how they say shoot up the club? He was shooting up the cupcakes.
Poor kids. Why we got to pick on the kids?
Why do we have to pick on the children? Why?
We got bus drivers driving around,
I mean,
minors.
I got another one after this one. We'll finish out with that one. Hey, what's going on, Reality Checks? Thanks for coming in tonight. I just, Reality Checks, I'm going to recap real quick. There was a Louisiana school teacher named Cynthia Perkins. Her and her husband Dennis, who was an ex-police officer, this ex-school teacher was serving cum-filled cupcakes to her students. You heard me, cum-filled cupcakes to her students. She got the cum from her husband.
Mm.
Isn't that sick? Sick. So, yeah. So, she went to jail and he went to jail too. And hopefully they never get out. Hopefully they're in prison for a long time. Because when people do nasty stuff to people's food and you don't know, you're unexpected, you're unsuspecting, you don't know what it is, you don't know. And we all know people bring.
So how did they know? I mean, how did somebody find out?
I have no clue. They didn't say how, but it must have been. I bet you somebody got sick and tested. Oh my God, gross. That's gross. It's gross.
This is why people don't want to eat at pitch-ins.
But people do pitch-ins. They bring cupcakes to work. This makes you not even want to accept a cupcake from somebody at work anymore. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Never look at a cupcake the same. I'll never look at the cupcake the same.
So moving on. Moving on. We got another former school teacher, Miss Alyssa McCummon. She was a 4th grade school teacher that got impregnated by a 12-year-old.
No, that's ridiculous.
And so apparently, hey, keeping it real with Keita, what's going on? And apparently there are possibly maybe 20 other boys that she'd been sleeping with. She ended up having a baby girl by this 12-year-old. She was told that she had been let out, I guess on bond, told to stay away from him. And, she still got a burner phone, reached out to this little boy. He told on her, got her re-locked up. Now she's doing time. She ended up, her husband was going to try to adopt this child, but they didn't give the baby they gave the baby to the grandmother of the little boy. Who end up is starting to raise the baby. People still look at women different when they molest little boys, but it's molesting. Molesting is molesting. It's taking somebody's innocence underage, whether they're a boy or girl.
Not fair. Not fair.
It's not fair. Women don't get treated the same as men do when they molest. They just don't.
How do women get treated?
Like it's just not harshly, not like not like somebody in the community is a piece of shit. We know how. Come on, that's common sense. You know how child molesters are treated. Men, child molesters. When women, you don't treat a woman child molester the same. They just don't. They don't look at her like she's sick or perverted, or they look at it in another way because it's a woman. And he's a boy.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, that's just my opinion. That's just an opinion. But
I don't know any women child molesters.
Well, I can't say I do any either personally, but from what I see in the media and stuff like that, women are never treated the same when it comes to crimes like that. Even when women kill men, they're not treated the same. That they just aren't.
Well, we learned something, women. We can go out and commit more crimes.
Okay. When a woman robs a bank, they don't treat women the same. I mean, women crime is different. When women do mass murders and stuff like that, things that men normally do, they don't treat them the same. They treat them still like a rarity. Like, damn, you know.
She did it. She pulled it off.
If a young boy is molested by a woman, a grown woman, they look at it kind of like the boy might have wanted it in a way. And that's not fair. That's still a boy.
Ugh. Horrible.
A boy. Yeah, little boy.
But thank you for the tip. I won't be molesting any minors, but I might think about robbing a couple of banks since I know we're treated differently.
She got 25 years. Keita, she got 25 years. This one did. She got 25 years, which,
Not
like I said,
bad.
normally they give men more time, way more time than that.
And she won't serve the whole 25.
No, she won't. But she has to be on the register list as a deviant. Hers is going to be a little bit harsher than the regular child molestants because he was a little young. Something for hers is going to be a little worse, but she has to register and stuff, which is good.
Yes. Yes. I think you're right. And men tend to probably be interested in those women.
Mm-hmm.
Men might tend to be a little bit more interested in those women because they think they're more risque,
What do you mean?
Well,
a man might want a child molester, lady?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think it'll make a difference to a man.
Maybe not.
It might draw that woman some interest. I mean, they're like, hey, she tried a kid. Maybe I should have her try, as a man adult, I should have her try me. And maybe I can change her mind. Men, like you said, I think in the society, women could possibly be treated differently. It could be seen as attractive. After the crime is over, the sentencing is done, it could seem to be, from a woman's perspective, I'm thinking from a woman's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Now, understand me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking from a woman's perspective. It could get women more attention. I'm just speaking off the cuff, just speaking from a woman's perspective. What do your viewers think?
They hadn't said anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
But this world would amaze me. But
you have a very conservative audience.
Seems
like.
I don't know. You think so? Yeah, maybe.
Come on, people, get
but she's reality check said, what real woman though? And I can't, and keeping it real with Keita said, I can see that, but I hope not. Right.
I respect that answer. I can see that, but I hope not. Yeah. And I'm not saying other younger men. I'm just saying men in general, seasoned men. You'd be interested. You'd be surprised at what seasoned men are interested in. Possibly. They still would pick that woman.
Possibly.
She still would get attention.
Now, a woman would probably more likely can get a man than a man could get a woman if he told her she was a child molester. Mm-hmm. If you want to flip it like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a man wouldn't look at it the same. A woman looks at a man. If a man likes a woman 18, they would look at a man like he's a weirdo, even though the woman's of age. Yes. So we get looked at as weirdos regardless.
Yeah. So
actually, women just don't. The social norm is not like that. Women don't get looked at like that. Even if they do fuck up like that, they still don't get judged as a man would by saying, parading him in a community, saying he's a child molester and can't live next door to people and stuff. They don't do women the same way. They just don't. When women have to pay child support, they don't do women the same. When men have custody of kids, they treat men like they don't have custody. I had a friend that had custody, and he said he got treated like he was the non-custodial parent the whole time. So, in society, women get to a slap on the wrist for crimes that men do that do not get a slap on the wrist from
Okay.
men. They just
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
They don't play with men. They don't play with men. I mean, maybe they trying to put the hammer down on all molesters, but with men, they don't play. They don't play. But there's something is mentally wrong with you when you're messing with minors. It is something mentally wrong with you. It's not it's an attraction, but it's also it's a mental attract. It's something mental going on it's not firing right with you, that you're attracted to young people. It's something not firing. Something's off. The beat's off.
Thank you, Dr.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you, Dr. Therapist
Okay.
Lifestyle.
All right. So, but anyway, yeah, I agree, Keita. Something is wrong. And hopefully, let's see, Jeree said, I think women are treated different too, but women play the victim card. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
And they get away with it every single time.
Yes.
It's a rarity that they don't get. Well, I don't know, percentage wise, I don't know the percentage. Women get convicted of things, but
I agree with your viewer. I think that we could get away with the victim card. We're the victim. Where it stemmed from, how we became this way. Yeah, I agree with your viewer. We could build a good case off of becoming the victim. The victimizer becomes the victim. Yeah, I could see it.
Okay. So yeah, people. That's my thoughts on that. That's my last crazy story for 2024. I guess I'll go live. We'll do another live tomorrow. We'll finish it on out to 2025 people. I'll try to stay woke this year. I know every year I think I try to stay woke and I end up not staying woke. I'm gonna try to stay woke with you all this year coming up. We're gonna try to stay woke to 2025 this year. So again, I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me almost 5 years now since COVID and past COVID. I appreciate everybody that's been a member and being a part of the Lifestyles family. Thank you for laughing and crying and giving me positive things to think about. And I just appreciate everybody's views and opinions on everything that I bring up. And I appreciate everybody that could be doing anything else, but they always come in and rock with Lifestyles. Thank you. I'll see you all soon, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. Angela said, yes, it is wrong. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Jerese. I appreciate you. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Take care. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.